Welcome to a special boxing edition. In the Dragon's Lair. We're gonna box. Read and heard that Tyson Fury was the best among the best in 2022 in this boxing. So we're gonna be watching some Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora, the second part, and it was the third part. Tyson Fury, that is Fury versus Chisora, the third in last Saturday, a few days ago. So we're gonna watch the first one, and we're gonna do some boxing exercise in your studios. Gonna workout, train, exercise, challenging the leaders of the free world between March 3rd and, of course, March 20th to fight me in Hawkeye, Montreal. For world peace, yours truly, a little bit of boxing. Boxing with some squats, with some push-ups, with some hawks, the holy, sacred, and divine trinity of the General War Integrated Body Training System. Before I begin this workout, I want to say that although I'm broke financially in a crisis, but I'm grateful, thankful that my rent's paid in full, fully paid my rent and fully paid my electricity bill for the month of December. It is December 6th. Fully paid my rent, fully paid my electricity bill. So got food for later after this workout training program. Cook good. Thank you, farmers, because everybody got to eat, even Wall Street. I said, thank you, farmers, because everybody got to eat. Even Wall Street, I said, thank you, farmers, because everybody got to eat, even Wall Street. Thank you also workers of Hydro-Quebec here in Hawkeye, Montreal, who provide electricity to the province of Quebec and, of course, 5 states. I think 6 now. Now in the United States, Northeast United States, is yours truly, this Canadian, North American, who was twice in past lives, borders in the USA, twice in past lives, because of his incarnation, served in the U.S. Army 156 years ago, 718 miles south of Hawkeye, Montreal, right here on the 6th of December. We're going to work out, train, exercise in the Dragon's Lair. We're going to work out, train, exercise in the Lair of the Dragon. I'm going to now do a little bit of French introduction, since, of course, I do speak French and English. And I am from Quebec, or Canadian, North American. Le Dragon Arc-en-Ciel, bienvenue dans la grotte. On va faire l'entraînement physique. On va faire de la boxe dans la grotte du Dragon Arc-en-Ciel. Bienvenue pour une session de boxe. J'ai entendu parler, puis j'ai lu quelque part dans les nouvelles que Tyson Fury, c'est un des meilleurs parmi les meilleurs de la boxe en 2022. Fait que je m'entraîne pour combattre les chefs du monde libre sur le Mont-Royal à Montréal pour la paix mondiale de 3 mars au 20 mars l'année prochaine. Dans 3 mois. J'ai 3 mois pour m'entraîner, 93 jours. So I got 93 days to work out, train, exercise. Let's rock and roll, no waste more time.
Introducing you first on my left, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with gold trim, hailing from Manchester, England. He weighed in at 18 stone, 12 pounds, or 264 U.S. pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring, with a record of 22 wins, no losses, 16 big wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former British heavyweight champion, currently ranked number 5 in the world by the IBF, number 4 by the WBO. Here he is, the hard-hitting, colorful, and undefeated heavyweight contender, introducing Tyson Fury. And his opponent across the ring, on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with silver trim, fighting out of Finchley in London. He weighed in at 17 stone, 3 pounds, 8 ounces, 241 1/2 U.S. pounds. His record stands at 20 wins, 4 losses, with 13 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former world title challenger and the current WBO number 1 ranked contender. Here is the WBO International and European Heavyweight Champion,
Squats.
introducing Derek Del Boy Chisora. Once again, a referee in charge. Now to give instructions, Marcus McDonald.
No, I expect that. I'm professing all times, obey my instructions. It's defenders of all times. Any questions? Any questions? Let's go to work. Touch gloves.
Last time, Tyson Fury won this fairly clearly. 118 and 111 on one card, twice 117, 112. That was 3.5 years ago. Derek Chisora has produced some pretty impressive performances since then. Malik Scott, Edmund Gerber, Kevin Johnson, all recent victories for him. Tyson Fury, he had that one fight in the last 19 months against Joey Abel, and on that occasion he was not in great shape, 19 stone 8. Different story now though, you'd suspect, Eddie.
It actually came into camp.
Left, right, freestyle box. Throw jabs, throw shorties, throw nickels, dance around the bill. All down, something like box.
Chisora, Barry, surely he's going to have to. Well, he's talked about fighting like Joe Frazier. He's going to have to roll his way in and swarm all over him.
Yeah, and coming in light, you would suspect that they're going to be his tactics. Coming nice and light, maybe a head movement, dipping his nose.
Hands up, chin down, hands up. Hey, man.
The key for Tyson is everything's going to be
Mouth on,
lovely uppercut.
Flipped him with the right hand, caught him off balance, and Chisora knocked back, but not hurt, I don't think.
What I think Derek is going to have to do is going to have to basically give Tyson all the opportunity to land shots. That's the only way he's going to have a real chance of getting inside and landing anything to the body. He's going to have to pull his way in. It's going to be very difficult with somebody who moves like Tyson these days.
Big right hand is the danger shot as ever for Chisora. Has been a big man in the past. Think of, well, he didn't get the verdict against Hellenius the Thin, but he certainly won the fight.
Yeah, he won that easy. But even though dipping low is dangerous, you're going to walk into an uppercut. It's harder to land with an uppercut than it is with a straight right hand. I think you're better off playing the odds there, aren't you? Just stay nice and low and rolling forward.
Left hand from Chisora was low, to put it mildly. Another one looks as though it was borderline. Chisora straight away trying to turn it into a brawl and get Fury out of his rhythm, because Tyson started this fight nicely.
Yeah, he's working well behind the jab. I don't know why all of a sudden he's changed the party with it, pushing up with it. But he's working effectively and he's just throwing it.
Really has his only chances to really, like I said, pull his way in. You know, he can't really box or get on the outside of nobody who's 6'9" like this big move. So, you know, it's the best tactics for him at this point is to come forward.
But he has to throw punches, like with the David Hay fight. He come forward a lot, didn't his hands go in there.
Yeah.
And that was the difference. That's why he was losing that fight before he got caught.
And was possibly caught ultimately by arguably the best punch that David Hayes had to throw. Another word for the low punch, second warning, and the suggestion that he will take a point away from Chisora if he does it again.
Well, Tyson landed a nice little combination there, but Chisora just smiling, keep coming forward.
There was another low one.
Notice the tactics though, with Tyson moving around and peppering him as he comes in, and then once he gets too close to let go, he grabs the hold and turns to get back to the middle, doesn't get a turn. That's how it's supposed to be done.
It was a nice little combination just there from Fury. 1-2 and then a nice little left uppercut, all landing through the gloves of Chisora. And I think that was a good start there from Tyson Fury.
Yeah, he looked nice and confident and relaxed, letting his punches flow. And I think Peter Fury is going to be happy in that corner. Let's hear.
Hydrate on
Some
one
of the
nose.
action, first of all, that's where he was caught. That was where he was caught off balance.
Yeah, but he's going to have to commit himself, so sometimes he's going to have to bring that right foot forward, which he won't want to do. That was a low shot there.
Do some hawks.
That's the idea.
On the toes we go fly high.
As Eddie was saying, stay nice and low.
When they sit down, we fly.
And that was the second one.
On the toes is a ballerina ballet, fly high exercise.
Marcus McDonald having a good word.
Defender Hackett Zeus. West.
Okay, box. You can box.
No.
You know you can box. Good boy.
Fizz your perfect pre-love foam at fizz.ca.
Votre nouveau traîneau.
first round there for Tyson Fury, Barry?
Yeah, definitely. I think he dominated with the jab in the early stages, landed with enough uppercuts, enough clear shots, and then landed a few cuffing punches, but nothing of real note.
I really don't 100% agree exactly what Don was saying is at the end talking about, he's a good boxer. You can't box at distance with somebody like this who's 6'9". He has to find a way in, work quick feet, side to side. There's no way he's going to be able to do anything with this here.
I guess you're a similar size, aren't you, to Derek Chisora? So in a way, you're kind of the ideal guy to actually prepare him for this sort of contest against Chisora.
Yeah, and I have a lot more dexterity, no disrespect to Chisora, but I'm a lot lighter and a more fluid fighter, and it's hard for me to get him in the corner. So imagine him just walking and plodding in. You have to come in with speed, and agility and accuracy in order to land big shots on Tyson.
He just tried to then Derek just a minute ago, just tried to quicken his feet.
Right, that was a much better try that time.
Yeah, but it's going to be exhausting when you do that.
12 rounds, yeah.
Not getting a lot of success in the early stages of this fight, really, Chisora.
Shot there from Fury again, who's boxing southpaw at the minute. So that sort of takes away that big overhand right of Derek Chisora. A punch which he had a lot of success in the first fight.
Good body shot, a couple of nice punches, good fast hands from Fury. Chisora just lumbering forward, trying to get into range to hurl that big right hand.
You can't look for one shot in a situation like this.
There it is. Unclean.
Notice most of the time Derek's just straight back, and it's not going to look like that. He's going to have to come in on angles.
Derek's just overreaching there, and Tyson just not quite kicking us quick enough to make him pay. He wasn't far off.
Oh, that's a good shot from Fury, good accuracy.
He's actually boxing quite well as a southpaw, very effective.
Well, I've seen him take fights in the past where he's fought exclusively southpaw. Jabbing nicely with that right hand lead.
This is another issue for Derek to worry about. He's got to find now a different way, a different angle. And it gets to be a bit confusing as the fight goes on.
You've got to reposition your feet, haven't you, when you're boxing a southpaw, which makes it a sense of going with a thing about attack.
Now he's got a whole other thing to think about.
Chisora backpedaling. Seeing if he gets any more luck, allowing Fury to come to him. All Fury so far, really.
Derek is. Take this kind of punishment from a big man like that for too long is going to be very difficult. Over the course of a 12-round fight, it's just too much. He's going to have to find another way.
I think the punches takes it out physically. I mean, not just personally, I mean, like, physically knackered you out.
Yep. Well, that is a clear round, another clear round for Tyson Fury. Problems in this corner, let's have a listen.
How are you feeling? Put your feet out. Spin. Talk to me. How are you feeling? But listen, you're handing it to him on the plate. Are you hearing me? Yeah. You need to use our feet. Do what you do naturally. Use your feet. Nice tight feet. Yeah? Your feet's not working. Exactly. Get them working. Give him angles. Don't just keep walking in a straight line. Remember, come on angles. Work it in with a jab. Don't move jabs. Okay? I'm looking for that headshot. You need to go center ring. Do not cross me this guy. You understand?
Well, certainly worried. Chisora not really in the fight at all so far, Barry.
No, he looks a little bit sorry for himself in the corner right now. But I think the double jab thing's a good idea. And just hit anything for now. Just feel like you're having a little bit of success. If you're hitting arms, gloves, you can build on that, so some momentum to work from.
It's tremendously frustrating, and believe me, I understand where he's coming from in some of these instances here. He's just not by nature, a quick guy side to side, and it's going to be very difficult for somebody just coming straight in on Tyson Fury. Long arms, speed, and good movement, and good punching power. And Fury have to find another way.
And Fury again fighting after the southpaw stats so far in this round.
The difference between this and the first fight, when Tyson was throwing jabs, I think he's boxing on.
There's a right hand though from Chisora. Oohs and ahs from ringside.
He was leaning forward with the jab in the first fight. This time he's sitting on the back foot and throwing it, so he's keeping a nice long distance, making Derek overreach for the target.
One thing about having this much success in a fight, you got to stay grounded, understand it, and you got to stay with it. You know, don't get too relaxed and too comfortable. That's how you get caught with crazy shots that you don't see coming.
Big betting favourite, Fury. Price this morning something like 11-4 on. Value is with Chisora. How many people really think that he's going to win this fight? And the signs in the early stages here, not good.
Nothing on those punches, but it's just frustrating, isn't it, for Chisora? Just peppering him with jabs, keeping him at the range, keeping him away.
Marcus McDonald just having a look at Fury and just telling him to punch correctly.
You know what they say, steady drop of water or bust a rock. Keep on slapping somebody in the forehead for long enough, it's going to feel like somebody's throwing a car at you. So you got to keep those hands up, move his head.
Marathon night of boxing action here at the XL Arena. This, at the moment, after the vivid drama of that last fight between Billy Joe Saunders and Chris Eubank Jr., at the moment, a little bit more sort of a calm atmosphere. Fury is dominating.
Yeah, just a minute ago, there was some good head movement from Chisora. He had to let a punch go. He did one move too many and then got caught.
It's going to take a lot of that, a lot of work just to get average results, and that's what is so difficult about being a smaller man in this division.
Solid left hand from Fury. The body of Derek Chisora.
Then he has to deal with, you know, laying on him and holding. Believe that takes rounds out of you. He's a big man.
Yeah, that's true. You know, coming in light, but mobility, a great idea, I think. But then obviously, because he's a much heavier guy, you're not going to wait to absorb it.
Another round for Tyson Fury, Barry?
Yeah, I think so, John. Yeah, they're getting a better box. I think Derek's getting a little bit closer every time, but just not being effective enough as yet.
Hydrate. Instructions here.
A little bit lighter on your feet. You're holding your feet a bit much because you're looking to land the bomb, yeah? Lighten up with your shots, yeah? Play with him a little bit more, yeah? Don't set where he can get a big overhand right over, yeah? He's got nothing about him. There's no jabs, there's nothing. Just play with it like a cat playing with a ball, yeah? And open him up. Let the rounds go. Keep kicking him away, chopping at the block. Don't rush anything, yeah? And he'll walk into problems. So just keep doing what you're doing. Sneak in a straight leg. Straighten up, switch up now and again for a few seconds, then switch back. Confusing, yeah? Yeah? Understand?
Are you in?
Working out training and exercising is my medicine and therapy of choice. Master physics, my medicine. Hey, therapy that's what I'm going to Dragan, the Dragon's leader. Working out training and exercising is my medicine and therapy of choice. Strongly encourage it. Physical activity.
Brother of Jim, the man giving the instructions.
Left, right. Left.
Little things like that is hard sometimes for the lay fan. They don't like see it. You know, like see Derek make a little shuffle to his I think it's to his right, and then Tyson switch and come back to the left. Makes it, puts him right back at that full arm length distance. You'd be surprised how much that can affect the fighter, especially from the southpaw position where he's like he's standing now.
Work from Fury off the ropes there. Yeah, just counteracting his movements, isn't he?
Yeah. And like I said, for a small man, you know, to try to get in is going to make that even more difficult. I'm not saying he's just a small man, he's not that small.
No, but compared to the head, most of the head behind it, huge.
Been impressed with the accuracy of Fury tonight, boys. He's maybe not loading up on his punches as much as he can, although Peter Fury, his trainer, was telling him not to do precisely that, but I've been impressed with his accuracy.
Finally gets him once and looks for the big shot, throws a couple punches and hits nothing but air. That's the frustration than it is with fighting somebody 6'9" from that distance. Even at close range sometimes.
Nice uppercut from Fury.
Little left hand there from Chisora. Yeah, he's just looking down a little bit too much when he gets too close. I think she'd let his hands go, get some momentum in his work. When he is close, but this is where he wants, this is where he needs to be the work. Doing what Tyson doing what you said he's going to do, just leaning on and using all that weight.
Got to use his advantages there. He's using his boxing ability movement, and he's also using his weight when they get inside. Derek's only shot is when they get inside, and then he uses his weight on them at that point. So then what can he really do?
That's been caught in the past, of course. Fury's been on the canvas, but it's kind of you've watched him and you've watched it happen. You kind of thought it's sometimes happened because of concentration issues as much as anything.
Exactly, I agree with that 100%. And right now, the way Peter has him focused and the way we're training, definitely going to stay focused throughout the whole fight. None of those.
Oh, he's caught him with a solid left hand. And there's a little bit of a wobble from Chisora. He's off balance, but he looks a bit stunned here, and Fury knows it.
It's a little left hook, wasn't it? Just around the guard. Fury.
Chisora at the moment is on the wrong end of pretty much everything.
Well, he hasn't done that right hand though, Chisora, isn't he? But there. He needs that over, where's that big right hand over the top? That is usually his favourite punch.
But looking for that one shot, it's not going to do it. He's going to have to maybe tap, then throw a big shot over the top.
Well, that's another round for Tyson Fury, 4-0.
And a big round that one as well, Johnny. Dominated that.
What I'm saying to you, yeah?
Bad blood is what they've called it between these two.
Nice little uppercut there off the ropes. This is the shot here now. Just stumbled there a little bit.
He was off balance, but it's still a cute shot.
Solid toes, we go, fly. HAWK. To the sky turner, hawkheads, east, west, north, south, up and down, going to toes as a ballerina, ballet. We train those ankles. We train those feet. We train those laterals. We on the toes. Good night, hawkhead, east, west, north, south, and up and down. And we go hawk, fly high all the way to NORAD International Space Station. Let's go.
There's definitely a very proud fighter to keep him comfortable, keep him doing his best to land that big right hand.
Into the 5th round, and Chisora needs something to turn the tide here. Atmosphere fairly subdued in this huge arena because, quite frankly, it's all a little bit one-sided.
Yeah, but he's doing a little bit of what he did with David Heath. He's doing the right movements to come forward, but he's not throwing the punches. I know it's a different prospect, he's got a much taller guy, but just the beginning of this one, then he's doing the right movements. He's getting the range to let his hands go, just not doing it, not relaxing enough to throw, or just where he was coming back, possibly.
A lot continues to come back. And when it's one-way traffic, sometimes the fighter just gets complacent and just, I'm going to keep my hands up. Got to go the distance.
Chisora just chugging forward, but not letting those hands go. Fair play. Fury showing that he's got some decent footwork. He does get a little bit of encouragement there, though, Chisora.
Yeah, that's right. So he let it go. The positive side, he let it go. And it landed, not flush, but it landed.
Right eye of Chisora is starting to show conspicuous signs of damage. Fury holds on and ties up once more.
Using that weight again.
It's a little bit wild, a little scrappy in his work at the moment, Chisora.
Oh, that's a good shot.
Very good shot. The drawback of being a shorter guy in that position now. Even when you're in a good place, sometimes you get caught with good shots.
Tyson Fury said that he'll do to Derek Chisora what David Hay did. He said that he'll knock him out, and here we are in the 5th round. On that rainy night at Upton Park. Around about now that David Hayes started to find the huge shots.
Such as yours, just lacking just a little bit of confidence. Well, you'll keep trying, but not the same conviction as you expect. Backhand the club there, wasn't it?
He's getting comprehensively outboxed right now, Chisora. Not making it a terribly competitive fight. At last, leaps in behind the left hook, but that's another comfortable round for Tyson Fury. What Don Charles in the Chisora corner is going to make of all this.
Listen. He's walking away the round. He's nicking the rounds that we said, right? Okay? I don't want to have to rely to stop this guy to win. Work with him. He's just peppering you with jabs. A lot of them are not scoring, but he's looking good.
Squats in that beach.
No, you're fine. Your eyes as well. Yeah, they probably feel worse than what they look.
Get your rhythm together.
Get your rhythm. Don't stay flat in front of this guy. Where's that beautiful footwork that we have? Yeah? Come on, we're seeing it in parts. You need to create your jab. Single jab, double jab. Single jab, double jab. Then everything will come off of it. You understand?
Merci d'aider les enfants de toutes les habiletés à avoir accès au sport et à jouer.
Doesn't look a happy guy at the moment, Barry.
No, well, he's not having no success, John. Not even a glimmer of hope coming his way. When he gets in the positions where you do think that he might have some success, and he's just not getting no luck.
Yeah, he's getting tied up. Tyson's laying his weight on him. And like I said, over time, it's going to wear you down.
Well, they've said that eye is not a problem, but it didn't look too clever to me. Better from Chisora, needs more of the same. Protesting to Marcus McDonald that he's not being allowed to throw shots. That's part of the game.
Yeah, actually, absolutely. You don't get a turn. Nobody in boxing is going to sit there and train with you. You know what I mean? For fun. You know what I mean? You got to go in there and you got to find your way.
To be honest, I think Fury's slowed down on his work rate a little bit. He's not as effective with the jab as he was earlier in the fight. So this is an opportunity for Chisora to get over it.
So, after the vivid drama of the last fight, it's not really quite matching it so far. Might change, you never know. That's the beauty of heavyweights. Sometimes it only takes one shot.
Very true. Anything in boxing is very unpredictable. Maybe a shot come out of nowhere and change the course.
And the reason this is not as exciting as the first, because they're better fighters than they were the first time round. So that they made more mistakes, which made it a more enjoyable fight to watch.
One of these Fury jabs have been taken on the gloves, but there's others like those which are spearing through the guard.
The thing is, Chisora's sort of trying to walk through the guard, which is okay, it's fine if you're making him work hard, but I don't think he's making him work hard enough.
He really can't. As he comes in, he keeps getting peppered with 2 and 3 shots. Even if they're not hard, like I said, steady dropping water must come out. Eventually, it's going to have too much of a
Voice of Eddie Chambers with Barry Jones here alongside me at ringside at the XL Arena. There's a few boos from the crowd who had expected more from this fight.
Down there from Fury from the southpaw stance. Oh, there's that right hand from Chisora. He didn't quite connect properly with him. He's committed to letting himself go with it. Just really committed it, just threw everything.
Looking at Derek's mouth open.
He's getting busted up.
Yeah, he's taking quite a bit of a beat here. So look at the next few rounds and see what Don says about this continuing.
Well, his mouth's getting busted. His right eye's gone. And it's pretty much one-way traffic. And Fury playing with it in the closing stages of that round. Another emphatic round for Tyson Fury.
Yeah, pretty much the same as as the previous 5, John, wasn't it, really? Tyson dominated things beyond the jab.
Do you want to be in this one? Yes, I want to be in it. Right, get a move on. You're just slapping your back hands and he's catching you with that. Come on, man. You're better than that. You fought people better with better jabs than that. Switch on. Yeah? That was round 6 gone.
Squats! Forever in that beach. Up and down we go. All day sitting down, we work out. All day sitting down, we work out. All day sitting down, we work out. Because we're Dragan.
You can't see for the life of you. You can't see for the life of you where it's coming from.
No, I can't either. He's really struggled tonight. Struggled to shorten the gap. Struggled to get him in the range. When he has, he struggled to let his hands go. In every possible angle you can think of, he's just getting a little bit second best.
Well, you heard Don Charles asking him whether he wanted to be in there, Derek Chisora, and had he not answered positively at that stage, I think he might have pulled him out. And I do wonder, looking here, how much further this is going to go.
I agree 150%. He's getting to the point now where you got to think about your fighter and his future, and if he wants to continue this fight. Too much punishment.
He's getting a pasting.
Yeah, he's getting a bit of a going on with, especially at Fury's got a little bit of intent in this round. Still boxing clever and smart on the back foot, but put a little bit more weight behind the shots. But you can't question Fury at Chisora's heart.
No, he's got a huge heart, but he's trudging forward and not really letting punches go, and he's picking him off pretty much at will now, Fury.
Yeah, Derek wants to go out on his shield. He's not going to want anybody to stop it. He's not going to give up. Sometimes you got to do it for him.
Lass gets into range, but nothing meaningful thrown when he does so.
Yeah, he's trying to swing those shots if there's no quality behind the word.
Not a lot of energy left, you know what I mean? He's not able to really muster up anything serious.
Interesting that Big Tyson has fought almost exclusively southpaw tonight. Was that premeditated?
Well, he thought of some things to do, throw a little monkey wrench in what their plans were, and it's working. You know? It's something we often we work on fairly often.
Not far off with that big right hand there, Chisora.
Desperate swing. Needs to land one. Shut out so far in Fury's favour, surely.
Yeah, it's been everything for Fury. And you couldn't even question it, could you, to be honest?
It is one of those situations where it's time to get that towel ready. You know what I mean? With disrespect to him, it has to be helped.
Marcus McDonald indicating to Tyson Fury how you throw a jab, how you throw a legal punch, saying that those flicks are not permissible.
And the backhand of the glove, aren't they? So, you know, the referee would be correct on that point. But the jab's been good tonight from Fury.
Fury catching Chisora as he came in with a nice little left uppercut.
Using the ropes well there to avoid the overhand right. Chisora, he just can't get no success, can he? Can't get any success.
I'm impressed with Tyson Fury's focus tonight, though. He has clearly got a game plan, and his concentration levels have been high, and he has just frustrated Chisora from word go.
A lot of what John Charles was saying last round was right in the corner. You know, he told him, you know, use those feet, double a jab, side to side. But
that's another one for Fury.
Manuel joue au spin and go où qu'il soit. Are you in?
Again, boos from a disappointed crowd.
Yeah, but it's not the sort of advance that we expected that the first fight was. And that's mainly down to the better fighters with better
Hogs, AJWK, we do not hog, east, west, north, south, up and down.
which is happening.
Here we go with the ballerina, not ballet.
Tyson's not overcommit himself. He's going to be on the jab.
We go round the bounce, fly high all the way for that Nora Merge Dragons Road Summit.
So we couldn't hear. I suspect
I
that
know
was
how
the
get
question.
these
Do you want to go on?
I think that's the right question at this point.
Hey, those souls, fly, 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 hawk, 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 HAWK.
Comes a point though, doesn't there? You know better, you know as well as any, you two guys, you've both been there. There comes a point where there has to be a compassion and a strength from the corner if somebody's getting hiding.
Absolutely. Yeah, of course, yeah. I've been saying from my corner, I'm saying absolute hiding. I would have carried on all day long. And, you know, you can be too brave for your own good.
Into the 8th round. And the pattern continues the same. Still southpaw. And still Fury just picking him off from range. And using decent footwork to stay away from what the lunging attacks Chisora is able to produce.
Notice he's not using too much of the ring either. He's staying in range to punch. Even at, you know, his long arm distance, still at range enough to punch and land some decent shots on Derek as he moves.
Well, I think a smack, even though you expect him to use the ring dance around, I think that gives Derek momentum to move forward, doesn't it?
Yeah, yes, definitely.
And also, you can't plant your feet to land any weight in it. That's a big part of it.
Very true.
Now Tyson Fury reverts to orthodox. Switches so he's leading with his left jab.
Right now, Derek doesn't know up, down, left, or right now. He's doing so many different things. He's throwing so many different kinds of punches in different stances. It's giving him a lot of trouble.
Tyson naturally right-handed.
I think so. I don't even know anymore.
I just wondered if you throw a ball at him, what would he catch you with, right or left?
I would think right. But in the boxing ring, ambidextrous, I guess, huh?
Chisora now struggling to find anything worthwhile.
Yeah, I've got to be honest, this Tyson Fury display, which is controlled and measured for someone I'm not used to seeing him keep his discipline. It's a little bit like a political display.
Yeah.
In that he's not taking any risks, just happy just to take things behind a long jab.
Referee what's going to tell him, let's see some more action. Or what's the point?
Now listen, this is boxing. You know what I mean? We're fighting for a living. We're getting paid. We're not trying to take any unnecessary risk just for the. And don't get me wrong, we are fighting for the fans, but we got to think about our health as well, and we also have to think about our futures in boxing. So don't get me wrong. I understand the ref has to do his job, but so do we.
But you wouldn't even think. You wouldn't even think that Tyson would have to do anything else but do what he's doing now. He's throwing behind the jab and he's winning convincingly.
It's a class. To me, it's a class performance.
Chisora trying to load up that right hand, still coming forward. More optimism than perhaps a couple of rounds ago. Oh dear.
To be honest, that's better from Fury. You start to feel now that he could start to turn the screws a little bit now, to be a little bit more adventurous.
There's a right hand from Chisora. Fury saw it coming, and that's another round for the big man.
Yeah, staying more relaxed, going back, just catching him. Yeah. Yeah, what round is this? Number 9 coming up. Deep press. Listen, just do that, look, you're catching him, put that straight left down the pipe. Yeah? Feint him up, just keep turning like he's doing with the hooks, and you'll see his legs buckle, and he won't last long. Yeah? Just keep now.
Where's that zip, man? I need some zip. Zip, sharper, everything. I need it up. Yeah? Stop taking too much. Come on, man.
So into the 9th round. Fury winning by a street. Derek Chisora, he's going to have to find a knockout if he's going to win this one.
It's not a way to be in a fight. You'll have to look for a knockout because it is very, very easy to see. Remember, because all now he's looking for big shots. He has to. That's the only other chance.
This is a WBO title eliminator, Vladimir Klitschko, the champion, although Klitschko has got a new deal in place, which would seemingly lead him towards boxing in the USA. And Deontay Wilder, I think, is the man who's being manoeuvred towards a fight against him. I think that's the reality of the situation, whatever the eliminator status here might be. So although Fury might win this one, I don't think you'd automatically expect Klitschko to be following on from there.
Yeah, this is a business, and I think Vladimir is looking in other ways, especially looking at a performance like this. Not the kind of guy you want to test right now, especially late in your career.
I thought he was terrifically impressive, though, in his win against Bulev, one of his career best performances.
But even then, 38 years old, it's starting to come down. You don't want to fight one of these young lions like this if you don't have to.
No, sure.
You know what I mean? So we'll see.
And Deontay Wilder, for all his punch power, he's a little bit chinny.
Yeah, and very and one-dimensional, not necessarily coming forward with wild swings, big right hands you can see coming. You know what I mean? So maybe rather go in that direction than this one.
Assuming, of course, that Fury continues doing what he's doing.
No guarantees.
Zora not finding anything really to put Fury in any sort of trouble here, and I don't think he's seeing a lot out of that right eye now.
He's knackered as well, John. He's really tired.
He has a championship heart, though. He's going to keep coming no matter what. He's taking a heck of a beating, and he's still ticking. He's still coming forward and trying.
You can't fault his commitment, his bravery, his toughness, but his tactics is just having thrown around punches. And maybe you got to give Tyson a bit of credit for that, but still, you got as a fighter, you got to learn to adjust, haven't you?
Yeah, you have to. And that's the thing. Derek was a very one-dimensional fighter. We knew that going in. You know what's coming, but that's been his greatest strength, and tonight that's also been his weakness.
Trying to find that big right hand. Needs to land one of those, but Fury at the moment not being caught off guard in any sense by those. He's seeing them coming, even there, from close range, he was able to get the glove up to partially block the shot.
Yeah, it's become surprisingly an easy night to work, hasn't it, for Tyson Fury, which was, I picked him to win, but I didn't think it'd be an easy night like this. I thought he would have moments of anxiety in there, which is always been, for me, it's always been pretty poor tonight.
Me préparer pour les fêtes n'a jamais été aussi facile. Mais attendez donc d'être chez vous pour vous y mettre. C'est le solde du temps des fêtes chez Home Hardware. Économisez 35% sur les contenants Fresh and Safe de Zwilling et 20% sur les radiateurs Omnimax. Seulement chez Home Hardware.
If you were in the corner, would you pull him out?
I think so.
Squats, SQATs, bring it down low. Put that booty in that bitch. Up and down we go. Rah. Go up and down, squat.
What round is it?
Squat for world peace. Squats for world peace.
Coming up now
Squats
towards the 10th round.
for world peace. And again. There we go. 3 more squats.
Okay. Come on, man. It's now or never. Do you hear me? No regrets tomorrow morning. No crying tomorrow morning.
Well, he's going into the 10th. I wonder whether this might be the final throw of the dice.
I think so. I think it should be. You know what I mean? Like, we know Derek is brave, but you can see him on that stool. No confidence, no nothing. He's just coming in strictly on heart. You know what I mean? He needs help.
No tears in the morning was what he said. What you've got left, give it now. But I don't think there is a great deal left. Hasn't been for some time.
I don't know whether I'm impressed or not with Tyson Fury. I mean, it's been a good display. I don't know whether I'm impressed with his reluctance to overcommit. Because usually he's a little bit erratic, isn't it? His erraticness is usually what gets him into trouble. So that's an improvement, that's good. But also I think he could have thrown a few more shots. He could have done a little bit more
I guess it's me. I guess, yeah.
I think you could have got Chisora out there, maybe. But
if you'd spent your money, if you spent 500 quid to sit at ringside, you might be saying that. But I mean, it's all about getting the W, and there's been no sense at any stage that he was going to lose this fight.
And there's a lot of stake. I understand. A lot of stake. There's a world title fight looming for the winner. No, but I'm a little bit impressed with how he has kept his composure. You know, there was always the worry, wasn't there, with Tyson Fury is.
Can he do that? Yeah.
I don't want to call him a little bit mad, but I just said that, I'm like, you know, he can lose his temper, he can be quite dramatic.
Yeah.
Not tonight. He just, like I said, Klitschko type performance.
He's measured and calm. Might not have enthralled the fans, and there's a few boos again around the arena. But he's done a number on Chisora. You don't need to look at it.
For being this dominant, you know what I mean? It's not his fault that the guy at this point now he can come forward, is willing to come forward. You know, he's catching punches coming in, he's catching punches going back. I mean, you know, what is he to do? You know? Now at this point, you know, for the fans, come forward and to give your opponent the opportunity now to catch you in something that you're not supposed to get caught with. Typically, you're complaining about something else, you know?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Chisora just backpedaling now, not even on the front foot, and just soaking it up.
And certainly, Chisora calling Fury on. Oh, lovely, right hand, left hand, back left hand there from Tyson Fury, looking at the referee as well.
No, I think Tyson would like this one to be finished now, and I think I tend to agree.
Not that time, bro. Time to step in there and save this man.
Doesn't look as though there's anything left now from Chisora. Closing stages of this 10th round, like every round before it, Fury has dominated and is adding another 10 points to his tally.
Yeah, and it's been a mature display, hasn't it, from Tyson Fury?
Well, that's from the side where he's not seeing. He's not slipping anything now. Well, is he going to pull him out? I think he probably should.
Yeah, that's it.
No point.
I think that's it. It's been a sad night for Derek Chisora. He's saying, give me the gun shield. Chisora wants to fight on. Don Charles wants to pull him out.
I'm going JWK hard on the Doji Fly Hydrogen Hawkins East West North South. What's wrong? The Rocket ICBM.
It's finished.
All the way to the Starlight, Starlights.
Reluctantly, I think Derek Chisora has agreed, and the fight is over. And Tyson Fury, in a fight he has dominated from word go, wins this one. A little nice bit of compassion at the end from the big man, and to be fair, Tyson Fury was imploring the referee to finish that fight, and I think that Derek Chisora could have been pulled out of there a couple of rounds earlier. He's taken an absolute hiding in there, and at no stage did he look like winning it, Barry.
No, not at all, John. From the first round, every round was pretty much the same, wasn't it? Fury dominated behind the jab, loved the uppercuts, and even those few times where Chisora did try to commit himself, he just walked on the punches, and Tyson Fury's matured. I think Derek was a better fighter than the first fight. It just shown that Fury has improved more than Chisora had. There's no shame now, he's lost to a guy who might go on to win the world title.
Well, Derek Chisora, not in a good way. I wouldn't be at all surprised if he's taken off to hospital for a precautionary examination, because he's taken a sustained beating in there tonight. And Tyson Fury, well, he might not get Klitschko next, but he has confirmed that he's very much in the top echelon. And in a moment we will get the announcement. The belts are up there, and Jimmy Lennon Jr. is poised with the microphone in his hand, telling us what we know, that Tyson Fury has won this fight because Derek Chisora's corner have retired him, and rightly so.
L'ingénierie allemande à la portée de tous. Le Taos de Volkswagen, notre VUS le plus accessible à ce jour. As the world moves to reduce greenhouse gas emissions, demand for liquefied natural gas, LNG,
Gentlemen, upon suggestion of the coroner, this bout has been stopped at the end of round number 10. He is the winner by way of technical knockout. The winner of the WBO Heavyweight Eliminator, now the European and two-time British Heavyweight Champion, the undefeated Tyson Fury.
The undefeated run goes on. What the future has in store, well, we will see. But what he's proved emphatically here today is that he was very much the superior man against Derek Chisora, who was brave, ultimately perhaps too brave.
Thank you, John. John Rawling, Barry Jones, Eddie Chambers, your commentary team at ringside here.
That was Tyson Fury versus Derek Chisora number 2, and we're gonna check out for Fury versus Chisora number 3, because we saw number 1, so we're gonna go through the full fight of the
Very rarely does the fight... Shame on you, my friend.
From the United Kingdom.
Before a sustained ring absence led to one of the all-time great sporting comebacks.
We're going to watch the highlights. Full fight highlights.
Not sure if Fury's going to stand and fight Chisora the way he wants until he's got full control of this fight. And he feels like he's in full control.
There's a right uppercut that came in from Tyson Fury.
Giving him an opportunity.
Driving down right hand. There's Fury with the right hand behind the jab. Of course, a jab that comes with 85-inch reach. Short left hand on the inside, just as there was some separation. Chisora backed up again.
Good counter right there from Tyson Fury.
Now you're going to throw that big overhead right. He can time it.
That's how you discipline an opponent. Make him think twice.
Punch combination by Fury. The uppercut. He has been the target since the beginning. As he then tosses him into the ropes. Right hand drive from Fury. Right uppercut comes in. And Chisora's trying to cover up. He's in trouble. And Fury headhunting before he gives space. Final moments here in round 2. And Chisora clearly effective. Left uppercut. Right uppercut just missed. Drives him down with the right hand. Just deep above us, and you can hear the thud from Fury.
Devastating shots that Chisora's getting hit with.
Dominating second round by the champ.
And Fury is not backing up. He's coming off.
And right hand wobbles Chisora. Chisora is on weak legs. He's in the corner. And Fury is throwing uppercut after uppercut. And Chisora's holding on to that top rope. Another uppercut lands. Leverage of Tyson Fury. He can drive power home. Right uppercut breaks in. And a follow-up headshot. Serious damage being done here in round 3. Long probing left hand. Creating a sight line that does damage with the right. He's a tough, proud warrior, is Chisora. Fury has great respect for him as he comes forward with an overhand right. After taking all that damage, Chisora showing that he will not give and he will still be aggressive. A left uppercut lands and another one. And down they go. A combined nearly... I don't know if he may have gotten his leg there.
A lot of weight falling to that canvas right now.
Oh, it sure is. 530 pounds of it. It's not just the punches. It's his power punches. He made it 23 in that last round. Chisora opens up this 4th round, swinging to the body. Sweeping with the right and the left across the belt line. Probing with the jab to the body.
His job. They know that Fury's going to tie up inside, as he should. They're petitioning the referee to try to do something.
That is a challenge. Double jab right hand by Fury. We've seen him switch before. Off balance just on an exchange.
That's a combination of age and punishment with this fight. The legs are not, they're not there like you want them to be. They're not as sturdy as you want them to be.
And often when that's the case, you'll see Fury lean out an opponent. There's that uppercut again. Every time Chisora dips, Fury views it as an opportunity to throw it. Hand behind the jab. That was a blinding jab with the right hand falling immediately and then driving down the right hand. And Chisora comes forward off of it. Overhand right, sweeping, and a miss from Chisora. A willingness, but a miss.
In just a few rounds.
Good shot there from that southpaw stance, the right hook. Jumps to his step here to open up round 7.
It's also very difficult for a heavyweight opponent of Tyson Fury to deal with. Is the different looks that he gives you. 1 minute he's leaning on you, next minute he's moving around.
There's that right hand from distance. Behind that 85-inch reach of the jab. Right hand, and then looks to fire that left uppercut as he does right there. Good combination that does damage in that neutral corner.
See Fury being the bully early in this round. Pushing Chisora back. Once again, weakening, draining his opponent. Fury can stop this fight or get this fight stopped whenever he's good and ready.
How so drained?
By putting enough punches together where one gets through and Chisora goes down or goes out. He can step this up whenever he's ready.
Chisora willing to throw between those punches. You can see some swelling around his eyes. But willing to go after it with Fury. That's a big right hand that lands from Tyson Fury as Chisora ties up.
Here comes that flick. When Tyson Fury bounces like that, he wants that flick right hand shot.
These are big shots raining in. These are head shots raining in.
Pathetic shots.
And then across the threshold, left up, there's a right uppercut again. Remember, it was a right uppercut that finished things at Wembley against Dillian White. Chisora still to the inside, going to the body.
Fury's checking Chisora's temperature, and then Chisora will come back with 2 or 3 big shots.
And got the crowd's attention. Fury says, well done, Chisora, well done.
At some point, if Fury puts enough punches together, the referee's got to take a hard look at that, because what's the point at this point?
Right hand was slow in delivery. It sure is. He has just absorbed all night long. And many upstairs. Like that.
You get hit with those kind of shots and you don't have enough to return fire, it's time to go. It's time to go home.
There's blood coming from the mouth of Chisora. There is swelling, extreme swelling around the right eye.
Those eyes don't look good.
No, they don't. This does not look good at all. His face is damaged. There's a big uppercut. It just pushes him back. Look at the face of Chisora. Let's see if Fury can close the show right now, right here. Another uppercut. Chisora fighting desperate to open up this 10th round. He has been completely outgunned. No doubt about it.
These are concussive and sub-concussive blows that you're taking from a man the size of Tyson Fury.
That right eye is shutting out Chisora. Blood is coming from his mouth, and he is being teed up. Heavyweight champion in complete control, looking for a knockout late here at times.
His trainers and assistant trainers got to be honest with themselves in moments like this in this fight. It's not about the backlash, the crowd, or anybody else. It's about that fighter that you know won't quit. You got to help him out.
Who is a caring husband and father. Mark, what are they saying in that corner of Chisora?
Happened is, he wouldn't even look at me.
His fighter just ate a body shot and then another right uppercut. And Fury just walking him back, just leaning on him and getting ready to hand out more punishment.
Yeah, the referee wants to make the move, but he doesn't want to make the move. He's looking, but he's not stepping in. I get it, Chisora at one punch, but that punch isn't going to land and do any damage to Tyson Fury tonight. It's already landed. He's taking the punch. It's time to go home. Fury can help this process out if the ref in the corner don't want to stop it by hitting Chisora with the right flurry to get the ref to step in there.
Right hand, left uppercut. That was glancing, and that's enough. Victor Walkman said, listen, one more combination, it's over. He got it. Tyson Fury, TKO victory in 10. A bruising, deliberately punishing night absorbed by Derek Chisora. He took such damage. Usyk, arms folded. 3 heavyweight belts on that man ringside after defeating Anthony Joshua. the #1 heavyweight in the world, the lineal heavyweight champion, in the ring celebrating victory and giving respect to the veteran Chisora. The great respect that Fury has for Chisora. Fury was happy, by the way. Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 2 minutes 51 seconds in round number 10. Our referee in charge, Victor Loughlin, has seen enough stops the contest. He is the winner by way of technical knockout and still the undefeated WBC and lineal heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury!
Manuel joue au spin and go où qu'il soit.
Are you in?
Look at the numbers for this matchup. It's intriguing.
I'm gonna do some squats, SQATs. We've been working out for more than an hour, guys. Time to get the shower soon. Get that good sweat. Working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice. Lost more than 77 pounds. This has been a little bit of boxing session, special boxing. We're gonna watch highlights again from Fury versus Chisora, and we're gonna do a little bit of more. 11 minutes of boxing or so. And we're gonna work out, train, exercise. We've been working out for more than an hour. Do some push-ups, do some squats, do some hawks. Do a special boxing with yours truly. 77 pounds down, great my own workout training program. And we're gonna watch full fight highlights. But this is the fight of the century, they call it. Full match highlights from 3 days ago. Tyson Fury versus Chisora number 3. Let's rock and roll.
Much better pace, a little slower pace, just what you want to do. Just keep touching and walking, keep tapping and walking. Keep finding him right there, right here. Just keep finding him on the body.
Squats.
That's all you can do to him. On the shots, you got to go right there. Shoulders.
Signature Tyson Fury move here, flick, blind you, boom, that's the shot he really wants, and some would say that's an illegal punch. Well, on paper it is, but it's the referee's job to recognize it and to call it out.
Fury has landed 30 of 106 jabs. He's landed 65 of 121 power punches, 54%. Round number 6 from this magnificent setting at a sold-out Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London. Southpaw jab, left uppercut, and leaning on it again. Chisora tries to walk him back. Taking his sweet time to release. There's an uppercut again. Every time Chisora dips, Fury views it as an opportunity to throw it. Right hand behind the jab. That was a blinding jab with the right hand falling immediately and then driving down the right hand. And Chisora comes forward off of it and offers up the right hand of his own.
Not really a two-punch combination Fury has to look out for, it's just the one.
Yes.
Chisora's at a point in his career where he rarely throws 2 big shots because it takes balance to do that. He doesn't have that right now. He will come back with the 1 big shot.
38 years old and so many miles on the odometer. And now he turns.
Chisora's got to be looking for the overhand left. Stepping down, looking high. Now he's back to the right hand stance.
Fury steps to him. Mark Kringle, what are they saying in the corner of Fury?
Well, Fury said he'd be disappointed if he ended in 6. I asked
Sure, but how do you get rid of him? He goes, get rid of him. This guy's tough. You gotta stand up and bang away.
That's what he's been doing. Jab landed twice.
It's going to be the shot that Chisora doesn't see. Like a sneak right uppercut that just landed a few seconds ago. Typically, a shot that he sees, he can weather it, he can absorb it, and come back. So it's that shot that he doesn't see that might do the job.
There's that double jab, right hand again. You can see Fury shaking that right hand, looking to sit on it. Overhand right, sweeping, and a miss from Chisora. A willingness, but a miss.
As the fight goes on, that punch becomes slower and slower, has less and less steam on it.
It creates more and more of an opportunity for Fury.
Yes, it does. Fury is just buying his time right now. He's not worried about points, he's worried about punishment. He's piling up the punishment round after round, and you'll see him start to step it up in just a few rounds.
Good shot there from that southpaw stance, the right hook. The feels like temperature is 38 degrees. There have been notable outdoor fights in cold temperatures, but this, as low as we've seen with a 17-mile-an-hour wind, feels like 38 degrees.
Squat, squat, squat. While they sit down, we go squat. Dragons.
He's trying to work better on the inside after those short shot. So get your leg up there, you're good. Right? I don't know if I can do that from front. You got too much space between. Get your leg up there, good. Yeah. Let's jump. Let's jump. Let's jump.
Fury has dominated in the punch stats, 121 to 49. Even more significant, 78 of those 121 landed are power punches. Bounce to a step here to open up round 7.
It's also very difficult for a heavyweight opponent like Tyson Fury to deal with. It's the different looks that he gives you. 1 minute he's leaning on you, the next minute he's moving around, the next minute he's bouncing in place. It's a lot of different things you got to contend with when you face Tyson Fury.
That's Deontay Wilder. Digs underneath with a left to the body, and then mauls and leads and pushes back. Chisora going to the body.
Fury leaning on Chisora, draining Chisora, weakening the legs. Every chance he gets in a clinch, and you see him walking back again, that's intentional. Choosing the size advantage, the weight advantage in his favor.
There's that right hand from distance, behind that 85-inch reach of a jab. So much to absorb for Chisora as Fury goes southpaw again. Flicks with the chicken wing right hand and then looks to fire that left uppercut as he does right there. Good combination that does damage in that neutral corner as we have reached the end of 7 on a cold, chilly night here at Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in North London.
There's not much
Feel good, feel good.
We have a super fight against that guy soon enough.
I feel much better.
Unified heavyweight champion, signing autographs ringside. We told you
hydrate, hydrate,
it's
hydrate.
38 degrees with the 15-mile-an-hour wind. You think back to the famous scene of
some squats.
when steam was coming off his head. Or when Sugar Ray Leonard
squats between that booty and that beach.
Larry Merchant said,
up and down, bring the squat.
It was 37 in Vegas. When Louis Bruno fought Cardiff, Wales, 52 degrees. And with the chill here, it feels like it's in the 30s. December in North London to see Tyson Fury and Derek Chisora. Round number 8. The odds makers had a total round over under of 6.5. They have Fury by knockout at -350. Will he deliver at this point? A lot of damage taken by Chisora.
See Fury being the bully early in his round, pushing Chisora back. Once again, weakening, draining his opponent. I think Fury can stop this fight, or get this fight stopped whenever he's good and ready.
How so, Dre?
By putting enough punches together, where one gets through, and Chisora goes down or goes out. It's not easy to get out of there, but he's certainly ready to be taken out. Fury's tasted the power, he knows what he has. Obviously, this is the third fight, but I mean, just tonight, he's landed the shots, he's gotten the reaction from Chisora, so he knows that his punches are being felt. He can step this up whenever he's ready.
Chisora willing to throw between those punches. You can see some swelling around his eyes. But willing to go after it with fury. And that lands from Tyson Fury as Chisora ties up.
Bad place for Chisora, good place for Tyson Fury.
Leaning against the ropes at the distance of Fury to do what he wants.
Here comes that flick. When Tyson Fury bounces like that, he wants that flick, right hand shot.
These are big shots raining in. These are headshots raining in.
The 30 shots.
To sit this close to a man this big, landing that flush, you hear it, you feel it.
But Chisora also has his back to the rope to help him stand up.
Uppercut rains in from Fury. Veteran move. Use the ropes.
Those legs are not great. He needs some support to absorb those shots. Good right uppercut from Tyson Fury. Might have been slightly blocked by Chisora.
Then across the threshold. Left up, there's a right uppercut again. Remember, it was a right uppercut that finished things at Wembley against Dillian Wright. Chisora still to the inside, going to the body.
Fury's checking Chisora's temperature. And then Chisora will come back with 2 or 3 big shots. And Fury says he's not ready yet. And then he'll go back to boxing.
Fury says, well done, Chisora, well done. End of 8.
Okay?
Squat, squat, squats.
All we're going to do is keep your discipline. There's not a lot going on in their company. All right? Concentrate. Listen to me. Concentrate. You need to keep it on the track. Whenever you throw it, it lands. So keep doing it. You hear me? Good boy.
The uppercuts have been the story for Tyson Fury tonight, Trey.
Yes, this is the shot we talked about in the outset. Tyson Fury stuck to the script. You see those shots, short shots inside, blinding him right there. That's a mid-range upper, left upper. Tyson Fury knows the assignment, and he's executing the game plan tonight.
The game plan shows up in the CompuBox stats as well, tallying 113 power punches landed on 200 thrown. That's 56%. Typically, when you get this deep into a fight and the power punch connect percentage is over 50%, you are headed to a knockout win. Let's see if that happens against the game, tough, and spirited Chisora. That left hand went to the body underneath.
Yeah, that didn't feel too good.
No, it did not. Right hand up top from Fury.
These shots that are bouncing off the head of Chisora, they hurt. And they stun fighters, especially the ones toward the top of the head.
You know, you saw Chisora come in here with his kids. He's an older guy. He doesn't have to make a show of his heart. Sometimes guys have too much courage for their own damn good.
He has plenty of that. Series of head shots raining in the neutral corner right above us.
At some point, if Fury puts enough punches together, the referee's got to take a hard look at that, because what's the point at this point?
Right hand was slow in delivery as it came in, and a big left uppercut came back from Fury.
It's also the responsibility of the corner to make that decision too. This has happened before. We've seen this movie before in Fury Chisora 2 in the 10th round. It's about that time.
It sure is. He has just absorbed all night long. And many upstairs like that.
You get hit with those kind of shots and you don't have enough to return fire, it's time to go. It's time to go home.
He's not returning much here, deeper into this 9th round. There is blood coming from the mouth of Chisora. There is swelling, extreme swelling around the right eye.
Those eyes don't look good. Chisora, they haven't.
This does not look good at all. His face is damaged. There's a big uppercut. And he just pushes him back. Look at the face of Chisora. Blood coming from his mouth as he gets to the end of 9.
Round number 10. Don't listen to it. This is 10. Yeah. Keep your hands up all the time. Keep your hands up. Okay? We're good. We're good. We're good. Listen. No, we're good.
Keep your head on this side.
Don't move your heads. Keep your hands up high.
Not Charles and Ian Dewberry. Turn to the referee and said, oh no, we're good. Well, they're not on the stool.
Coming up, isn't it? That's round number 10. This is 10.
You would have to think, Trey, that referee Victor Lockwood
Squat.
Very early here around 10.
He's looking. I think he needs to make a move. What are you looking for? You've seen enough. We've all seen enough.
Let's see if Fury can close the show right now, right here. Another uppercut. Chisora fighting desperate to open up this 10th round. He has been completely outgunned.
These kind of fights are more dangerous than a fighter taking one big shot and being knocked out.
There's no doubt about it.
concussive and subconcussive blows that should take it from a man the size of Tyson Fury.
Samurai 9 is shutting out Chisora. Blood is coming from his mouth, and he is being teed up. Heavyweight champion in complete control, looking for a knockout late here at Tottenham.
These trainers and assistant trainers gotta be honest with themselves in moments like this in this fight. It's not about the backlash, the crowd, or anybody else. It's about that fighter that you know won't quit. You gotta help him out.
Who is a caring husband and father. Mark, what are they saying in that corner of Chisora?
Stop this. You didn't even look at me.
I'm sorry, repeat that, Mark.
I just went over to the corner and said, are you guys thinking of stopping this? He wouldn't even look at me.
This fighter just gave a body shot and then another right uppercut. And Fury just walking back and just leaning on him and getting ready to hand out more punishment.
Yeah, the referee wants to make the move, but he doesn't want to make the move. He's looking, but he's not stepping in. I get it, Chisora at one punch, but that punch isn't going to land and do any damage to Tyson Fury tonight. It's already landed. He's taking the punch. It's time to go home. Fury can help this process out if the refs in the corner don't want to stop it by hitting Chisora with the right flurry to get the ref to step in.
Right hand, left uppercut. That was crazy, and that's enough. Victor Walkley said, listen, one more combination, it's over. He got it. Tyson Fury, TKO victory in 10. A bruising, deliberately punishing night absorbed by Derek Chisora. He took such damage. Usyk, arms folded. 3 heavyweight belts on that man ringside after defeating Anthony Joshua. The #1 heavyweight in the world,
He's a fantastic fighter, and that's why he skyrocketed to the top of the division.
Well, this has been a good workout. I need to shower. And hungry. Working out, training, and exercising has been, is, and will continue to be my medicine and therapy of choice. More than 77 pounds down, transforming the rest to lean, natural, raw, real. Lean, natural, raw, real muscle. Straight R-O-C-K, rock. So it's D-R-A-G-O-N. Finding the leaders of the free world. So it's been a special workout. That R-E-D, red, doing me that scarlet shade. Workout. Stretch a little bit. Training for the Fighting the Leaders of the Free World, March 3rd to March 20th in Al-Qaeda, Montreal, on the mountain. Sponsor, blah, blah, boxing session with rap, underground rap, or poetry, whatever. Stop battle, if you will, for a cause of your choosing. Your studio is open for business. Working out, training, and exercising. Creating my own workout training program, which is effective, efficient, and simple, requires no equipment. Officially titled the General War Integrated Total Body Training System, aka the Dragan Army Workout, aka the 300 workout, and have lost more than 77 pounds. And we're I'm still gonna get moving into super fitness now in these December, January, February until mid-March 20th. I've been live on Instagram. I'm gonna post it on and now. On Instagram live. Cause Facebook be bugging lately. I go live has been bugging, problematic. It's been problematic and lately on Facebook. I'll write a message.